UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready? Are you ready?
Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, nicely done.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Then he's out.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right now.
And he's out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Lands a strike there. Right hand upstairs. All right, under 3 minutes.
What a big-time takedown.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Thought he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish line.
Nicely done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice work from the bottom, tags it with the punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Solid strike on the ground. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Round two now. Israel Adesanya versus Colby Covington. Oh, nice punch there by Covington. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't just shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, he's got his back now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Covington's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Covington. Ground and pound strike is true. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 74 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. And landing with 64% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Effective use of the jab there by Covington. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fancy him a striker. Now, looks like a fighter who can truly do it all.
He stood 24 minutes with Kamaru Usman. No takedown attempts, no wrestling. Stood right in the pocket and had a lot of success in that fight against the welterweight champion.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out a Muay Thai clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Ooh.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Dig and kick. Nice stick with the right hand. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attacks, young man.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Whoa!
That's how you finish your fight.
Spinning back fist is there. Oh, straight right. What a round.
Hey, stop.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Covington's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. The number's about to cross the century mark here. 98 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. And landing with 52% accuracy against Israel Adesanya.
Oh!
Able to check that kick as well. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. And he switches to southpaw here yet again.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Spinning back fist. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice punch there by Covington.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is. Chest. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Big kick.
Covington gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
A single collar tie.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Beautiful strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there. Covington gets the takedown. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Nice kick with the right hand.
Covington's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Close guard. Covington's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Takedown defense holds up.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Right hand upstairs. Ooh. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Punch coming, it's blocked. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position.
Go!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. And a nice job at least staying up. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in, now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep. Nice stick with the right hand.
Israel Adesanya is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Final seconds of round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round mercifully comes to an end, and how about the cut on his lip? Really, really bad. If that thing gets any worse, they're going to certainly have to stop this fight. The doctor looks like he's already going to be called in here. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not...
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Right hand, then a left.
Oh, big punch lands.
He'll engage in a single collar tie. Double leg takedown is true. All right, feet on the hips here. Covington's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Fantastic takedown. Nice stick with the right hand.
Back to his feet. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Try to establish that jab. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Adesanya's got his back.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, huge block. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish.
Wow.
All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Relentless pressure from the top by Covington. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, close guard now. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the... Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Covington. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Adesanya is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Oh, no, he put him to sleep.
Another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh!
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judge's hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and